Hello and good evening today, ladies. I am getting on a little bit late to kind of start this video because a lot has happened today, but I wanted to kick off the video properly because today is the first day of injections for IVF. So to get you up to speed, I've been on birth control for like 10-15 days, for 2 weeks-ish if I was on birth control. Ooh, highlighting change. And then went in yesterday for my baseline ultrasound and everything was looking good, lining thin, 30 follicles on each ovary, little baby ones of course, so little tiny follicles, but nobody was growing. So we are cleared for IVF. There was a huge debacle getting all of my medications. I have received probably 6 or 7 calls from various pharmacies, 3 different pharmacies. Anyway, it was a huge debacle to get it to go to the right pharmacy so it will get paid for by insurance, but I mean, it's super worth it to get paid for by insurance. And my battery's about to die, so hold on. All right, there we go. Back fresh with a good battery. Anyway, so I finally got my meds. Look what I got here. Some items, oops, you can't see that. Some items need to be refrigerated. I bet it's medicine for IVF. Oh, look at this. It's like a little diagram. It's like who was prepared by. And this is my consultation time. Look how cute that is. So this is just my Menopur and my Citratide. Not that I know what those are for. So we got our Menopur boxes. Bunch of needles. Citratide. Wow, how come I have so many boxes of this? Oh, is this just my Mixie vials? As you can tell, I have not watched the instructional videos yet, so I don't know what any of this is for. But I do know these need to be refrigerated. Oh, it's instructional book. Okay. This pharmacy's got it on lock. Like, it's got this whole instructional booklet too. Perfect. I'll review that later. So hopefully my Gonal-F and something else are being shipped. I'm so on top of this cycle, as you can tell. So my other injectable meds are hopefully having their prescription filled right now. And they'll call me later today because they need to ship by Monday because this is the weekend before Christmas. So a lot of days next week kind of get eaten up by Christmas and people being off, and then just like shipping around this time, I'm just not 100% confident in it. So need to get that stuff ordered by Monday because I think I start Friday. You can tell how well I think I start Sunday with injections. I should really look at my calendar again. But it's not even a calendar, it's just a big paragraph of text. So I'm gonna go track that down. And oh, I wanna show you what I did with them this time. Instead of just having them out on the counter, which is what I did last time, I actually got a little box for them to go in. And so now, when you look in here, got all my needles, some of my Menopur, more Menopur, smaller needles, gauze pads, sharp container, and it's all in there. And obviously there's some that are in the fridge because they have to stay cold. In fact, you get those out so that they can start to warm up. And then I have a bunch more like stashed away in here because in the whole debacle of a zillion pharmacies getting my prescription, I accidentally got some things filled twice. And in fact, today I got called by one of the pharmacies that I'd already gotten a bunch of meds from with the entire order again, them wanting to schedule it for delivery. And I was like, I already have everything I need for this cycle. Thanks, I guess. Anyway, it's just been a hot mess. Anyway, point is I have my whole little system now, which I think is adorable and kind of hides it. I don't need to explain to every single person. Oh, lighting gross. I don't need to explain to every single person like why all these medications are sitting on the counter and everything. So I thought that is really cool. And I have all my like instruction booklets in there for how to do all the injections. Anyway, so got all my medications, got cleared for ultrasound. We start injections today. And because of the holiday, New Year's is coming up while I'm filming this. Because of New Year's, I'm actually going in just a few days. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, after just 3 days of injections to get a status and get my new prescription and see if I start my Cetrotide, because right now I'm on the Gonal-F and the Menopur, and then Cetrotide obviously gets added in to stop ovulation. So eventually it'll be 3 injections at 2 different times in the day. It'll be so fun. To recap today, I'll insert footage here. It's Christmas break right now. The husband and I both took a few days off so we could have this really long extended break. So I've been filming a lot of things. As you can see, I got my tripod right there, right? Oh gosh, it's been a while since I've vlogged like this. Tripod right there, and a sparkly clean kitchen because I did a deep clean video of the kitchen. It's not something I usually do, it's just kind of for me to try it out. So you'll probably see this first since it's infertility related and I want to prioritize that content. But anyway, cleaning videos are coming. We'll see if I'm any good at them. And then, so that took forever. Went and saw Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, great movie. And then we went axe throwing and I was okay at it? Question mark? It was really fun. But then we had to leave that early to come get ready for shots, which is kind of sucky because you need to just pick one time and keep doing it. And then one of the medications needs to be left out for 30 minutes to warm up. So anyway, infertility is really inconvenient. Along the lines of it being super inconvenient, I had to turn down 2 work trips, one of them which is so high priority, and it just made me so angry to have to be like, yeah, no, I'm scheduled for a surgery. My current boss knows that I'm going through a medical procedure, but she doesn't know what, so I just have to be like, yeah, I'm on meds for these 2 weeks, and so I can't travel, and then I have a surgery, so like, it was just really unfortunate because I specifically did it like over part of Christmas break and the beginning of the year because I thought, oh, nothing will come up, nothing will happen. 2 things happened. So they're being really cool and understanding, but it's just kind of shitty because it's affecting work. Anyway, that is getting you ladies caught up with what has been happening. Other things that have happened, if you haven't already seen or if I haven't already posted, I think I'm gonna try to get this out first so that you ladies can like be up to date with everything. But if you really want to be up to date, here's my Instagram. That's where I'll be posting like the results of my IVF, like counting with the embryos and everything, and seeing how many embryos make it. Let's hope some make it. I'm keeping my expectations really low because I've just, I don't know, watched way too many people where, you know, you come out with 0 embryos at the end. So we are doing a freeze-all cycle. If I haven't mentioned that before, we're doing PGS testing. The husband's gonna be doing all like the needle medicine mixing and prep for me. Just so, I don't know, he's invested. I just feel like it's a little cruel to make the person who has to take the shots like prep them. So let's get on with that. So let's lay out everything you need.
You need this, so it's not water, but that's what she called it. The Q thingy. You need an injection needle.
And now remove the shield guard. All right, is there liquid at the tip? Did you bend it?
Maybe. And then, yeah. And then we put the stuff in. And then shake. Done.
All right, show myself the little screen, verify the dosage. 1, 2, boop. All right, pinch my fat. This is a lot of fluid. 1, 2, 3. Ouch, that hurt like a frick. Ow. Not as fun, not as fun.
Tripping out the side.
Okay.
I think maybe we didn't get the air out good enough last time.
Okay. Try number 2 with that one. We had a leaking Menopur.
That one hurt.
It's not as fun.
The other one's fun.
No, the other one is like surprising how little it hurts. And you're like, oh, this is nothing.
Does this go in there?
Menopur hurts. All right, so for safety, you recap your needle.
Recap the needle.
And then you put it in your sharps container.
Okay.
And we stop showing the people of the internet my fat belly. Critical step. Then we pack up. All right, night 1 of injections done. Woo.